Hey y'all, it's me. So I got tagged by Linda, the 20 questions. I wrote them down. But first, finished my sweater, which I think I showed y'all already. And I'm almost through with the blanket. It's just a granny square with more on the edge of it. I'll probably show y'all what it looks like finished, but it's going to be pretty. It's going to match the sweater. So it should be really cute. Alright y'all, I'm getting into these things here. What do you call cooking on an outside grill? Barbecue. Cookout. But usually it's just barbecue. Although, even though you don't always barbecue on a barbecue, it's still a barbecue grill. So, that's what we call it. That's what I call it, anyway. What do you call a carbonated beverage? Coke. Yeah, generally speaking, Coke Zero. That's what I call a carbonated beverage. That's what I drink. When I drink a carbonated beverage, it's almost always Coke Zero. Okay. What do you call the thing you push your groceries around in? A buggy. I don't know why we call it a buggy, because it is like a shopping cart. But we've always just called it buggy. No clue why. What do you call bugs that light up at night? Lightning bugs. Because they look like little sparks of lightning. That's what we call them. How do you pronounce pecans? Pecans. That's how I pronounce it. Although sometimes you can catch me on a bad day and I'll be saying pecans because I'm being sarcastic. But that's okay. You got me on a good day. What do you call the last piece of bread in the loaf? The heel. What? How do you pronounce caramel? Caramel. I skipped the A, the second A. That A doesn't exist to me. Caramel. And then what do you call athletic footwear? Tennis shoes. I don't know why, but that's what I've always called them, tennis shoes. What do you call that lobster-looking creature from the fresh water? That crawdads? We used to go catch crawdads when I was young. Go to the ditch and get them out. I mean, they weren't like in ditches in our backyard. We caught them all the time. What do you call an inside or outside tap? Call it the faucet. Turn on the water faucet. What do you call the liquid you put in your car to make your car go? I'm assuming you're talking about gas. It makes my car go. What do you call the space at the back of your car? Okay, y'all, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna preface it with this. We have a very dark sense of humor in my family. So, when I was buying my last car, this was a long time ago, but when I was buying it, my dad and I, the minute he opened up the trunk, is what I call it, by the way. The minute he opened up the trunk, the first thing we both said was, there's room for a body in there. And there was actually room for two. It was a fairly big trunk. So, y'all, that's what I think of when I think of trunks. Is it big enough for a body? Maybe, maybe not. Don't want to take that car then. You know, just thinking ahead kind of things. I've never heard anybody, but I mean, that's just what we thought. When your last name is what mine is, if you don't have gallows humor, you have nothing. What do you call the lights that regulate traffic? Lights? Red light, yellow light, green light. What do you call the place you buy alcohol from? Liquor store. Yeah, liquor. I don't know. Some people say liqueur, or, yeah, I know, I say liquor. Yeah. I don't exactly call it the alcohol store. Although, you could, I suppose. But liquor store is what I call it. What do you call the thing that you use to turn the TV on and off with? That would be a remote control. And we didn't have those when I was young. I was the human remote control. Those of you who are my age can remember when we used to have to get up to turn the channel for our parents because they were on the other side of the room and we were closer to the TV, so therefore we turned the channels. We learned to get closer because we knew we would have to turn the channels. What do you call the breakfast you eat with pancakes? Pancakes? Waffles? What do you call the place you get your meds from? The pharmacy? I think it's just what people call different things is what we're trying to figure out here, I guess. What do you call the thing that gives you info about streets and roads? Google Maps? Info about streets? Yeah, Google Maps, I guess. Maps. What do you call the machine you get cash from? ATM. Yeah. Automated teller machine. What do you call sweets on a stick? A sucker? Boo? No, I'm only kidding. Sucker. I'm tagging Charmed Grammy Crochet, Petra's Happy Place, Flying Hook Crochet. Hi, it's Chris, Ida Fowler, and Cindy Mulder. So those are my tags. Everybody else that I wanted to tag had already been tagged. So I was trying not to duplicate people's tags. What have I been doing this week? Not nothing really. Just hanging around working on that, and then just getting odds and ends ready here and there. My mom's surgery got pushed off, so that I hate that for her because it means she has to suffer a little while longer, but she can't go in the hospital with this Delta variant around. So I know that my sister's doctor keeps telling her because of the severity of the case she has huge antibody load. So they didn't suggest she get the vaccine. And they also suggested that my brother-in-law not get the vaccine. But I've had it. My mom's had it. My other sister has had it. I mean, there's several people that I know who've had the shot, not had a single problem with it. Of course, I did get the Pfizer vaccine. I've heard people had issues with the others, but I got the Pfizer, and the Pfizer seemed to do just fine for me. I hear they're talking about a booster. I don't know that I like the idea of a booster shot. I hate needles, okay? So they were already pushing it with that. But then my sister decided to add the shingles shot on top of it. Can I tell y'all how painful a shingles shot is? Pretty painful. But it's not as painful as actually having shingles, which I have had. So, and I've also had pneumonia several times, so I got the pneumonia vaccine as well. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm double inoculated. That's what it is. I found some yarn at Walmart for $1.50. It was that hometown yarn. They were getting rid of a whole lot of it, but I only found 2 skeins that I wanted, so that's all I got. Other than that, literally just working on that that thing to finish it up because the baby comes in another couple of weeks and I gotta have it done. You know, one of those deadline things. But it'll be all right. For the most part. Okay, y'all, don't get me started because I'm also going to try doing a levy. I need help. Okay, I wanted to do the ponytail holder levies where you do the crochet only on the ponytail so you can separate the ponytail on the stuffed animal and wash the actual blanket part without getting the animal all nasty. If anybody knows what the starting count is on that, will you please let me know? Because I've been trying to figure it out, and either my brain just don't want to function that way, or it's just being exceptionally lazy and not wanting to figure it out. I'm going with exceptionally lazy. Let's see. I have got so many things going on. Let's see. What else have I got going on? Oh, my diet, y'all. Weight Watchers is a good thing. I will say nothing negative about them. They're actually, no, they don't sponsor. Nobody sponsors me. Hell, I'm like itty bitty. But I do like Weight Watchers, and I have been having a decent time of it. Although because I'm so picky in my eating, there's several things I can't eat that I actually enjoy, and you know, it's finding that mix within those points. But the point systems, they're pretty generous as far as what they allow you 0 points for, because if you have a lot of 0 points, you have like vegetables and fruit, some fruits and different things like that are like zeros. So you can have as much of them throughout the day as you want. But for the most part, most of your actual food is going to come in at around a 4 to 5, sometimes a 3. I can get zeros because I'll eat catfish, but I bake it, which is, it's actually fairly good with lemon pepper. So, you know, I'm not adverse to eating it that way, although I will say it, I've said it once, I'll say it again, I love me some fried catfish, but I can't have them right now. But the baked is working out fine. It's all flaky, delicious fish. Some people can't eat fish. They can only eat like chicken, or they're vegetarian. Although I have heard that an all vegetarian diet is not that healthy for you. Don't know why, but it's not. But I've got to go work on that blanket, because if I don't, I'm never going to get finished. So I'm going to let y'all go. I didn't want a long video anyway, but thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for watching. And definitely keep an eye out for this thing. And don't forget the ones that I tagged. Leave your comments down below if you want to. You don't have to. You can like it if you want to. You don't have to. I mean, I'm kind of like free. Whatever you feel like doing, fine with me. But I will talk to y'all again and record another video and see how you're doing, kind of thing, and tell y'all what I'm working on and go from there. So I think that's about it. Yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a great day, night, great week coming up, and enjoy yourselves. Bye.